Please welcome the senior writer of Moyers & Company, WGAE award winner, and president of the Writers Guild of America East, Michael Winship.
You gotta fight for your right to party.
That's a great song for me, because I was going to say sometimes I get called Michael Grimm too, but it's usually Michael the Grimm. So so good evening. I want to tell you a few quick things. First of all, let me be the latest to remind you to please go easy on your social media tonight. Don't tell your friends in the West. Please keep it a surprise. I hate to have surprises spoiled. I hope you do too. And you're not the one who's going to get the cranky phone calls from California in the morning. So please do that for us. Speaking of which, several of us leave for LA tomorrow for contract negotiations with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers. We'll issue progress reports to members as we go along, but please remember what a friend of mine said he heard in another union's meeting the other day, which was, divided we beg, united we bargain. And that's why we'll be there. So pray for us. I want to thank Colin Quinn for being tonight's wonderful host. And I especially want to thank the executive producer of tonight, John Marshall. The producer and awards committee chair, Bonnie Datt. The writers of the show and the many other volunteers working on the show this evening. And I also want to thank some of our key staff members who are so essential to this evening. Marcia Seaman, Dana Weissman, Nancy Hathorn, and our new Director of Communications, Jason Gordon, who really got thrown into the deep end of the pool on this one and has really acquitted himself wonderfully. So now, a shameless plug, the show I work on, Moyers & Company. Our guest this week, and on another upcoming show, is tonight's Career Achievement Award recipient, David Simon. So, it's online anytime at BillMoyers.com, but you can watch it tomorrow night on Channel 13 at 6:30 if you're not watching the Super Bowl. So I also want to give a special salute to our news, nonfiction, and documentary members. A third or more of our membership. It's important to realize that 5 of our nominees for Best Original or Adapted Screenplay were inspired by real-life events that first came to light when reported by journalists. And we all should remember that while movies write about make-believe bullets and bombs, the bullets and bombs written about and sometimes faced by our news, nonfiction, and documentary members are very, very real. Nearly 100 reporters died on the job last year. Now, one of our past Guild presidents, the late John Merriman, was an important member of the CBS News team that included Edward R. Murrow and Walter Cronkite. He also taught at American University. And each year, the Guild and his family presents the Merriman Award for Broadcast Journalism, which comes with $1,000, to an AU grad student. This year's recipient is already a veteran of public broadcasting, CNN, the Washington Examiner, and the Center for Public Integrity. And if you don't know that organization, it's a tremendous investigative reporting outlet. So, big applause, please, for Rachel Bay. And I got to... Oh, she's got it upside down. Yeah, you want to do it again? Here, wait a minute. Here we go. Excellent. It's okay, the check's going to bounce too. So.